Joining me this morning, Nick Steffi, the Executive Director of the Marquette Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So Nick, the Chamber has started a relatively new series of presentations called If I Only Knew. Tell us about that.
Sure. So this is an educational series based around running and owning a business. And it's kind of a lot of those things where we can come together as a community and help each other out. So, anytime anyone runs anything, you have that checklist. You have those things you need to research and all that. Someone else has already done it. So these events are those things that as business people, we can think back and if I only knew about this. And then we can use that information and spread it. So coming up on the 31st of July, over at Ampersand Co-working, we have the second iteration of If I Only Knew. And so it'll be an open panel discussion. And the event starts at 6 with kind of a little social time before it. So doors are open around 5:30. Okay. And then it'll just be a nice open format question and answer with a few awesome panelists.
Who is this geared toward? Current business owners, maybe future business owners?
So this one specifically is geared towards young businesses and young business owners. And so that's kind of the theme of it. Last one was growing your business. So expansion, how do you expand? When do you expand? And then we have different themes in the future, down to even how to pick a POS system, how to design social media, whatever it is. Kind of figure out those little niche areas and hit those.
Okay. Who will be presenting on the 31st? Who's part of that?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
so right now we have Bryce Sturmer of Velodrome.
Yep.
We have Anna Hemstock of Escape Marquette, and I'll need to look it up. Yeah. Megan with Marquette Growth.
Okay. Stumped you there.
Yeah. But yeah, really cool people, and we're hoping to add one more for the panel. So.
Yeah, some good rising businesses in Marquette.
Definitely.
Speaking of things that are new in Marquette, Ampersand Co-working Space, still relatively new, 4 months old. Tell us about how the space is doing.
Yeah, space is doing great. We're filling up. We're getting people in there, and there's just the networking that happens, the collaboration, the communication, having those people around. There's just this creative energy in the space that's just fantastic. We do seem quite scary to a lot of the walker-bys, though. We get to sit there and watching the windows. People look in and are like, "What is that?" And then they keep on walking. So we'd like to invite everyone in Marquette, in the county, in the area, all the visitors, come on by, stop in. We are open, and walk in, see what we have going on. It's really cool in the space.
Yeah, it's a concept I know I've seen obviously pop up across the U.S. And for visitors to Marquette, too, people probably wondering what this is. And you're going to see more of them as you're traveling, I'm sure, across the country and the world, really. So cool thing to check out and get to know about.
Yeah, it was. So, I mean, by definition, it is an office building, but it's one of those things that we are publicly, open to the public, and the Chamber of Commerce is there.
Okay.
So all that stuff can be found inside.
Yeah, right on the 100 block of Washington Street, a great spot.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. Nick, thanks so much for joining us this month. We'll check in with you again next month.
Thanks for having me.